Hi, this is Levi Costello. There you go. Hi, Levi Costello here doing another app review on the News app. As you can see, I've completed all of the News app recoveries, and I'm luckily using Expo according to all that Dr. Grissom has thankfully given to me over here. And this works very well and easily. I'm going to implement it on my coding app, on my chat app, so that way I can make it more accessible for me to use and not have to suffer through all that Android iOS stuff. My screen's on the right side, so when I'm looking over like this way, that's because I'm looking at my code. But then I'm gonna be facing towards you guys when I'm like showing you my app review stuff. So yeah, actually, I'll just show it right now. So as you can see right now, you got the app right here. I got the API from the News app itself, and it has the top headlines. As you can see, it's scrollable, so you can scroll and you can go through it, and it just keeps going. If you were to click it, it is an opacity, and it fills up, and it has a loading symbol, and it gives you the latest one. Opens up the video right off the bat, though. So that's one thing that will happen. But let's give it a second. Yeah, there you go. You got the new Guilty Gear game that's being displayed. So it gives you like the article that you can look up. You can click on the video. If you click on the video, it loads, and then there you go. Starting to show the video. I actually love this Arc system. Love Guilty Gear fighting games. But yeah, it shows that, and then if you were to click on the top section right here, it goes back down, so you can go to another list, and if you click another one, it loads up a new list right there. New news article right there. Yeah, so that's basically how the app works, plain and simple. And to go through it, it's very simple just to go through how it's all set up. You got the index here, which takes in the setup for how it's going to look like on the main screen. It components a did mount where when it mounts, it requests the top headlines, and the top headlines takes in the information from the other takes in the information from the articles that are being loaded and the queries and clients. The new footer basically is an activity indicator showing that it's loading, and then the render takes in the article rows, which is all the information that is being displayed, and lists the information that is in each individual section. Now, going to the client itself, the client takes in the newspaper and takes in the API. As you see, I have my API right here, and the news API right also. This just basically sets up the API that I'm using for using and getting all the information from. The queries itself basically takes in code from the GQL. It's written in GQL form, but when it translates it to JavaScript, so that way I can actually use it accordingly in my app and translate it. So all this is basically just basic information, but it's communicated through GQL, which is great. Takes in the headline. Basically, with this, we're following the news article. Wrong one. It is this one, back to home, just to show a little bit documentation. Authentication. There we go. My camera's moving all over the place. But yeah, we're basically following this format right here, where we're trying to follow the author, title, description, and that's what we're following when we come into loading up this GQL information. My face back into this corner right here. Going to the article row, it's literally just a bunch of styling that's styling how the whole layout looks up. Basically, article row is all of these individual buttons. Since the index is taking in article row for each index and item that is being displayed, this is for each individual item. So this item right here is basically article row, and then the next one is another article row. And it's basically taking in all this information. We're using a modal, which is what is being used to display the web page, and we're saying it's just transparent and only show up on half of the section, and it's set to appear when you click on one of the links. We have the embedded view, which sets up the page itself. that allows you to look at a web page and look at the videos inside of it. And that's basically the app itself. It's pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple to go through, and I'm enjoying it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.